every protagonist canon starter, May! And here we are, the first of 3 protag girls who were Ash's companions. Now before you start spamming it's Torchic, let me finish, okay? Naturally, being an anime main character gives a high degree of weight in what starter gets chosen in other canons. Even the TCG, where this specific May gets a card of that starter. Even the manga, where Sapphire, the counterpart, has nothing to do with being a coordinator like in the anime, still gets that starter, though I think it may be a coincidence given they started a month apart. May also has 4 side manga counterparts, each one with the same starter. Well, alright then, you might think that settles it, May has a 100% pick rate for this starter because of the anime. But no, this isn't the case. Observe! A Mudkip. It's probably your counterpart of that one Torchic art from the Brendan short. Before moving on, let's get it out of the way. May's canon starter is Torchic, but only for Gen 3. As mentioned in the Brendan short, both he and May experienced the Pokemon equivalent of a Nexus event caused by the Mega Evolution's existence. And by that I mean the Auras animated trailer. Funny enough, Auras was the first game to confront the multiverse, and has since taken over as the quote sacred timeline unquote. Anyway, since that trailer, May has been associated more and more with Mudkip. Like for example, the figurine came out in 2017 with Mudkip, and she debuted in Masters in 2021 alongside Mudkip. But last thing of note's Evolutions, where she battles and catches Rayquaza in the Delta episode, and her ace in that fight was Swampert. That being said, Gen 6 May never let go of Torchic. After all, she has both in the trailer. She has art for the Pokemon Trainers merch line with Torchic, Signa Suit May has Blaziken, and Masters Canon states May originally chose Torchic as her starter, which makes sense given she's rival May and Brendan chose Trico. And Mudkip was a later addition. She depicted in TCG on a Blaziken V and VMAX. There's a concept art of Auras with Torchic. It must have been very early concept art, as May here sells her Gen 3 bandana. And speaking of, May's one of 2 protests that got 2 figurines. The second one, released a year before Brendan's, has Gen 3 May with Torchic. So, for the first time in this series, it can be safely said that Gen 6 May has 2 canon starters, Torchic and Mudkip. I haven't mentioned up to this point, but at the same time I did all my research for this series, I made a Reddit poll so people can make their opinions on who's everyone's canon starter. May Trico had the lowest votes of any Protag starter combination, even having 0 votes for over half the time it was up. And it makes sense because who in the right mind would pair May with Flappin'